When are you gonna put a ring on Premiere? Have you and P done the nasty? Who was your least favorite collab? I know my least favorite, and it would definitely have to be
I could change your life if I put you in this video. Toronto to LA, oh my god, where we finna go?
I have a rule on my channel. If I'm making a Halloween video, it goes up in October. If I'm making a Christmas video, it goes up in December, and so on. But Starbucks just dropped their holiday menu, and honestly, I needed an excuse to try every single thing on it. So today we're doing Q&A while I try the entire Starbucks Christmas lineup. Boy, am I excited. Let's get into it. YouTube, good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time it is for you, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to the one and only Kane Bailey, bruh. This is everything we got right here. I told the lady, give me everything on the holiday menu, and she said she did, so I'm taking her word for it. How much money do you make a month? Wow, so we're just getting right into it. No, Mr. Lewis, I'm gonna reverse this on you, because you're the rich one. I think we all want to know, how much do you make in a month?
Well,
I wasn't gonna say anything, but I have to be honest, I made a mistake with the drinks. The lady asked me if I wanted them cold or hot, and I only got one of them cold. After they made them hot for me, I asked them, what is more popular, cold or hot? And they were like, cold. But it's still the same drink, it's just hot. First up to bat here, we have the caramel brulee latte. It sounds fancy, let's take a sip. Ooh, I am not a coffee drinker. I don't know if this is coffee, but this is fire. Is it hard to be famous? You really think I'm famous? Thank you. Let's just say I am a little bit famous. I'm not famous to the point yet where it's like annoying, but I do want to get to that point. Like, yes, I get recognized when I go out places, but I want to be able to not walk in. Like, if I go to Universal or if I go to the mall, I want that place shut down, and I'm not at that point yet. So once I get there, I'll probably be like, yeah, this shit sucks, but I need to get there to understand how bad it sucks, because it honestly doesn't seem bad. I'm a big caramel guy. Maybe that's why I love it so much, but it's good. How old were you when you started driving, and how old were you when you got your car? I was 16. I got my license right away, and I also got my first car when I got my license. It was a BMW 323i. I hate that car so much, but I also love it so much. I got my license the day before everything closed for COVID. I got so lucky, and then I went home and like I picked up all my cousins, all my friends, and we just drove around, and we would just do that all the time. Next up here, we have the snowman cookie. As you can see, it has some flashy diamonds on it. This thing was good, and if we're judging it off last time me and Premier tried the Starbucks cookie, they're fire. I'm sorry, I gotta go for the head. Starbucks, you have done it again. What's a quote that inspires you on your journey? I have a lot of quotes that I really like, but one thing that stuck with me today that someone said, I was at this random store and I saw they had plain t-shirts, so I was like, I want some plain t-shirts. And I'm checking out and it's this old guy working there, and I just had a feeling he was the owner, and I just could feel that he'd been working here for years. So I was like, hey, how long has this place been open? He was like, 40 years. 40 years? And I was like, are you the owner? He's like, yep, I've been here 40 years, longer than you were even born. So I had to ask, like, what's the key to keeping a business going for 40 years? Bro, I have the worst memory. I forgot exactly what he said, but it was something along the lines of, I live here, like I live for my business. Like I literally live here. He has worked there every day for 40 years, and he has one employee that he got like 3 years ago. Moral of the story, you have to literally fully immerse yourself in what you want to be successful in. If that's YouTube, study YouTube, live YouTube, breathe YouTube, sleep YouTube. If that's volleyball, same thing. If that's becoming a doctor, same thing. Starbucks sugar cookies never miss. Are you glad you started your career when you did? Yes, I am very glad I started my career at a young age. I started acting when I was 9, and honestly, I should have been doing it earlier. I feel like if I was acting when I was like 2, 3, 4, oh my god, I would have had a bag. Because I was doing well when I was 9, I can't even imagine earlier. But yeah, I'm definitely happy. I knew from a young age I wanted to be in front of the camera. I wanted to be like, I guess, a star. So I'm happy I got into it. I literally just searched up acting agents with my mom, and then we just auditioned for it, and they were like, hey, you can be on our roster. And I was like, all right. That's how I became the next Timothy Chalamet. Oh, we're getting spicy. Who was your least favorite collab? Well, first, next up here we have the sugar cookie oat latte. When she told me about this, I was like, what? I'm confused by this one. I don't know what to expect. They're making lattes out of these. This could be like a sugar overload. I'm scared. Cheers. Bro, it smells like a candle. Hold on. It literally smells like a holiday candle, bro. This can't be consumable. Why are we making sugar cookie lattes, bro? Excuse you. All right, cheers. Cardi's mad at me. Hold on, this is interesting. Hold on. I think I'm confused. We need to do a comparison. I am so confused. As you can tell by my social media, I haven't really collabed with that many people. So out of the very few people that I've ever made video with, I'm going like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, anything, any collab I've ever done in my life. I know my least favorite, and it would definitely have to be, but I'm not putting the name out there because I don't want to say any hate towards them. I don't want, like, there's no point. And it wasn't that the collab was bad. It was just, I'm not gonna get into it. But the actual collab itself wasn't bad. Like, it was not bad at all. You guys know me and Premier, we don't do drama. So like, I'm not about to start some. So cheers to that. And this tastes like, I don't even know how to explain it. At first, it tastes really like different. It tastes like, I don't know how to explain it. It kind of tastes like oatmeal with, I don't taste the sugar cookie. That's all I'm saying. It tastes a lot like the caramel one, just less sweet and like watered down kind of. Why did you start YouTube? Because I was a TikToker and my girlfriend told me just try YouTube. Who are your top 5 rappers of all time? My top 5 is Drake. How are you financially stable? Aw, you think I'm financially stable? That's nice. In all seriousness though, the way I make sure I'm financially stable is by investing and saving my money. Making my own money as a child actor taught me what saving for a rainy day is, and that money comes and goes and it's best to plan for the future. Now when money comes in or I see a big check, I don't get excited. The first thing I'm thinking is, how much of this do I need to live comfortably and how much can we store away? And I know you guys see the jewelry and the shoes and the house and the lifestyle, but to be honest, I live very frugally. Like, I'm very smart about every purchase I make, and I don't spend on stupid things. Me and Premier rarely eat out. We rarely spend money on ourselves. We rarely spend money on each other unless it's like a gift giving season. We grocery shop smart. The only time you catch us shopping is for a video, and we don't take a lot of vacations. Yes, we treat ourselves here and there, but the overall key is to be smart with your money, and I think that's overall how I'm financially stable. Holy yap sesh. I'm really trying to put y'all on game though. What would be your job if YouTube got banned? If I wasn't in the entertainment industry, I'd be a teacher. Do you have a plan to start building your own house? I have a plan to look for a house and purchase a house, but I will not be building it. Unless you want to vlog like, guys, our house collapsed today. I am the last person to be building a house. Shh, but yes, we are looking. Are you Sigma? Look at this face and answer that question yourself. Is the sky blue? Silly question. The next drink we got here is the only cold drink I got. It is gingerbread oat chai. I have no idea what gingerbread oat chai is. There seems to be what looks like cinnamon on the top, some whipped cream. It looks cool. Cheers. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yo, that is gasolina. Like, I would actually go to Starbucks to get this. I'm trying to get some of that whipped cream. Anyways, this person wants to know, what do you use for your hair? Curl Dreams. This is the best curly hair product on the market, and it happens to be owned by yours truly. But unfortunately, we're sold out and we have no idea when we're ever gonna restock, so that sucks. But yeah, this is what I use and I'll always use this. Why did Premier go back to LA? And have you and P done the nasty? I love you and Drake. Well, that is a loaded question. All I have to say is I'm glad you love Drake. He's a GOAT. He's a GOAT. Prank wars, question mark? Man, I got a lot of these. I don't know why, but we do prank wars in seasons. Like, some seasons we're pranking each other like every other day, and then we'll take like half a year off and then we'll start pranking again. But that's actual prank wars. Like, prank wars is a specific time where we're pranking each other back and forth. I be seeing people doing prank wars over many years. I'm like, yo, who won? Is the war still going? I'm not gonna lie, I think Premier did take first place on the last one, but I'm gonna reignite prank wars soon, just know. What would younger Kane Bailey think of current Kane Bailey? Younger me would be a fan of Kane Bailey right now. I just know it, bro. Like, this is exactly who I wanted to be. So I guess he'd be proud, which is cool. How do you deal with such a cute little monster son? And how is Takeo? Love binge watching you two. Binge watching Kane and Premier gotta be top 5 experiences, but it is great living with this little gremlin monster. Unfortunately, he has a cold right now, so he doesn't want to be on camera, but he says hi to everyone. And Takeo is better than ever. He's eating good. He's taking care of the bills. Takeo's always chilling, bro. We never have to worry about him. Are you and WWE Kane friends? For those of you who don't know, they're referring to this person right here. That is Kane, the big red monster from WWE. And no, we are not friends. And if I ever see him, I swear, nah, I'm kidding. But no, I'm not cool with anyone from the WWE because they recently copied my merch. They dropped I Hate Logan Paul merch. Very ironically, after I just dropped these. I don't know, suspicious, very suspicious. But if you guys ever need someone in the ring, I'm always here. I can look past that. Can you make a 30-second long video? Bro, I always want to make long videos for you guys, but then I'm like cutting everything out of it because I'm like, this is boring, it's too long. So you tell me what you guys like. Do you like 30-minute long videos, or do you like 12-minute videos that are very like back-to-back good stuff, or 30 minutes where it's like, okay, there's less cuts, you're seeing more raw footage, you're seeing more, you know, talking, blah blah blah. Let me know in the comments, I'm curious. Next up here, we were trying their holiday cake pop. I think it's like a little bear or something. I am not a big fan of cake pops. I haven't had one in so long. So cheers. I'm gonna see if I still don't like them. I don't normally like cake pops, but this is pretty good. Why did you get the house in Toronto? I'm sure a lot of you are wondering this, and the answer honestly could be its own video in itself. But long story short, guys, I will be back at the LA crib soon. This is not our permanent Toronto crib, but I have to be in Canada right now. So instead of living at my parents' house and making videos in my parents' house, I thought, frick it, why don't we just get a crib downtown? I've always wanted to try living downtown anyway. So yeah. Do you care about your fans? Guys, what kind of question is that, bro? I love you guys. I would not even be in a second crib right now if it wasn't for y'all. And literally, I read every single DM from you guys, and I want to reply to them all. I do be replying, but there's just so many. But yes, I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys forever. You got drip up and down. Well, shit, I'll take it. When was the last time you got kicked in the nuts? Well, when was the last time I pissed off Premiere? Probably like a week ago. When are you gonna put a ring on Premiere? The question everyone wants to know. It's still the same answer, guys. Soon, bro. Like, it'll happen. Y'all act like we've been dating for a lifetime. It's been 2 years, bro. 2 years. I find it so funny because me and Premiere started dating. You guys said move in. We moved in after 3 months, not because of you guys, but because of our own life situations, which is extremely fast. And then you're like, okay, now that you moved in, now get a house. And then it's like, okay, wait, now that you're living together, get married. Relax. I'll go ring shopping soon, okay? And I will bring you guys with me. How about that? Let's make a deal. I'll take you guys ring shopping when I go. Therefore, you can know it's gonna happen. Other than BDF, what middle school did you go to? OG._Rax. I don't know what BDF is. That sounds like a gang. I am not affiliated, nor did I go to middle school, so I don't know where you got this from. My elementary school went from kindergarten to grade 8, and that was I can say it, right? I don't go there anymore. St. Elizabeth Seton. What is some good advice for starting YouTube? My best advice for starting YouTube is start. Just start. Stop thinking about if this video is perfect. Stop trying to think of the best, this, that. Just start, bro. You're gonna learn as you go, and if you stay consistent, you'll just constantly be learning how to be better. Watch your favorite YouTubers get interviewed. Watch Mr. Beast videos because he's a GOAT. Watch a wide variety of YouTube so you can understand what different people like. Learn what a good title is. Learn what a good thumbnail is. And yeah, just start posting, bro. Start posting. Do you miss Premiere when she is not with you? Nah, bro. Nah. I'm scared. I can't sleep without you. And I miss you so.
It's okay. Baby, it's okay. You're gonna be okay.
I'm not turning the light off.
Just turn it off. There's
I
no
can't. Why aren't you here? Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us down to the last beverage. We have the peppermint mocha. It honestly just looks like hot chocolate. And I'm so upset because if I got them cold, wouldn't they have like whipped cream? They were supposed to put whipped cream on them. Why didn't... Bro, I'm about to go back there, bro. Yo, there's like little black things in here. I don't know what. Do you guys see that? Is this hot chocolate? Bro, this better not be hot chocolate. Why would they make that fancy ass name if it's hot chocolate? All right, let me see. Okay, so I do taste the peppermint, but I think seeing these little things floating in the drink is throwing me off a little. It's pretty good. It's my least favorite, but it's pretty good. It tastes like a candy cane melted in hot chocolate. That is the best way to describe it. Anyways, I don't remember last year's menu, but I think this year was really good. I am gonna have to go back and try it all cold. But honestly, W Starbucks. Anyway, sorry if I didn't answer your question. There were so many. I kind of just was going through them. But if you guys like this mukbang Q&A style video, let me know and we'll make more. Because y'all got a lot of questions. And I do have some answers. So let me know and I'll see you on the next banger, man. Peace.
Backwoods smoking, your emotions, sipping potions. Cause I can't afford to lose myself. You can't afford to be with nobody else.